Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Hi there once again, everybody. We're at the Emirates Stadium today. It's a super day for football. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is alongside me. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Crystal Palace.
Now, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Number 5, Socrates. Number 31.
Let's have a look at a player on each side, Alan, who could influence the game today.
Well, they could. Two crowd favourites, two favourites of the managers as well, and you can understand why, given the talent they've both got.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the match.
So Arsenal kicked off. This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Lucas Torreira starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the park. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. It's good attacking play, this, from them. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Well, he has started fast, and they've started fast. That's the opening goal.
The goal from Ayew, and that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Going well as we check on the league table here. Crystal Palace.
Well, heady times for this football club in a Champions League position at this stage. Who would have thought that? It's going to be fascinating to see if they can keep it up. A lot of football still to be played.
Kolasinac. I think the cross is on. Aubameyang has to get it away. Wilfried Zaha. Patrick Van Aanholt. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. He can go either side. He's gone inside this time. That's an important clearance. Patrick Van Aanholt. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Aubameyang. Townsend. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. And there's the interception. And it's gone out of play there. Here's Torreira. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Opportunity in a wider area. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Joe Gomez. Can he take the ball in this area and keep them going up the field? Xhaka. Intercepted well. At Manchester City, there has been a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. His marker lost him, and he had a free header. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
It should be. Must be a goal. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Corner's taken. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Xhaka. Apologies to Alan for breaking into his report. Confirmation for you that Manchester City did score in that match, and they now lead by that goal, 1-0. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Mesut Ozil. He's chosen to cut it back now. Oh, he's got away from him. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Not the authentic Arsenal to this point, not by any means. And the players will be well aware of their own shortcomings, their underachievement to this point. Still the second half to come. An update from the Etihad, from Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. He's rifled it home.
Ozil! Brilliant reach by the goalkeeper to make the save.
Wow, I think even his defenders are shocked at that.
Corner played in. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Xhaka. Aubameyang trying to pick out someone in the centre. It's got a bit of pressure on. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Target,
minutes
Aubameyang.
for each team.
A strong player, and he shielded it well. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Below par, Mesut Ozil.
That touch map pretty much sums up the game as a whole. The opposition have been on top. They're winning and winning fairly comfortably, and he hasn't been able to influence it.
It's Ozil's corner. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Now Zaha. Patrick Van Aanholt. Cheikhou Kouyaté. Jordan Ayew saw the pass coming and got there first. One date for your diary on EA Sports, the upcoming Premier League fixture for the hosts. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. He's going to try it! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. David Luiz. Gomez. Nicola Pepe. Gomez. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Cheikhou Kouyaté. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. It's a neat pass. They stopped him in the nick of time. Sead Kolasinac. Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Intercepted well. He's gone in to get it, and boy did he get it. Going forward well. That's how to tackle. Now Zaha. Cheikhou Kouyaté. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. Go for Zaha. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Well, our reporter Alan McAnally is at the Etihad and he's got news of a goal.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. That's his second today. A cross came in and he hit it first time on the volley past the keeper. 74 minutes played, 3-0.
Great to have Alan McAnally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Milivojevic. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence, looking for a through ball. Good defending, no problem in the end. Ceballos. Arsenal closing in on what will be a defeat here, in a shock one. They haven't been... At the races today, Arsenal are still trailing, but they are doing their utmost to get this equaliser.
Sometimes you hear complaints about the atmosphere at the Emirates, but nothing wrong with the noise levels here.
Milivojevic. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away.
Well, if the noise could equate to a goal, Arsenal will get an equaliser here.
Set through. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Wilfried Zaha. Patrick Van Aanholt. Confidence for the team that are in front. The lead's given them confidence. Milivojevic. Sheku Kouyaté.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Final whistle. It was really close, right up to the final whistle. But they've got across the finishing line with their noses just in front.
I'd be relieved about that because the opposition pushed them all the way. It was a cracking contest.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you, that'll be all.
It don't seem right being older than my uncle. Some people call it ghetto, I prefer another level. But I'm about to board this plane, I can't wait to see your face and hear you say, come on in, close the door and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens, some chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. While you shine up his pinky ring, don't forget to close the screen. Come on in, close the door and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens, some chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. About to sneak in. Come on in, close the door and feel the vibe. We get macaroni.
Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Crawley Town up against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And played in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Dakras Cogley. It's opening up for them. It's with Milivojevic. James MacArthur. Schlupp. Mitchell. MacArthur. Jeffrey Schlupp. MacArthur. Wonderful chance. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
MacArthur. James MacArthur. Can he take advantage? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And firing it into the area. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Corner kick played over. Not really the ideal clearance. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw in. Luka Milivojevic. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Palmer. Read it superbly to take back possession. Mitchell. Schlupp. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. It's with Milivojevic. McCarthy. Milivojevic. Luka Milivojevic. An authoritative challenge. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets
Mitchell.
For the next game or club merchandise.
Jeffrey Schlupp. Benteke. Good technique displayed. And they just let his opponent glide by. Ward. It's with Milivojevic. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. James McCarthy. MacArthur. Mitchell. Schlupp. MacArthur. Benteke. McCarthy might be able to set up the chance. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Well, the clearance half-hearted. McCarthy. Jeffrey Schlupp. Gliding through the gears. McCarthy. Must score!
Palace, possession, pretty decent, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. And the ball with McCarthy. MacArthur now. McCarthy. Luka Milivojevic. MacArthur. McCarthy. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Good tackle. McCarthy. Space and time for the cross.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Straightforward for the keeper. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far. as the second half begins. Not a good pass. McCarthy. The delivery. A very... Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. Space afforded him. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Substitution time it is. James McCarthy. Wonderful tackle. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Crystal Palace taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, game after...
Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Can he take the chance? And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. McCarthy. MacArthur. It's there for him. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
So 2-0 now.
Number 18,
And
James
30
McArthur.
minutes left for play in this match. Ward.
Palace really controlling possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Schlupp. Well, that is how to play advantage. McCarthy. A real conviction. Can he make it count? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Strong play here on the shielding front. MacArthur. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And teammates to play it to. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's with Milivojevic. Ward. Luka Milivojevic. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can he put it away? It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Powell. Robbed them. Effective challenge. Space on the flank. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work. He's got to score! An important interception. It's with Milivojevic. Went in strongly, decisively. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Dakras Cogley. Good-looking sequence. And whipped into the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Cutting the ball back. Simple for the keeper. MacArthur. It's with Milivojevic. Wonderfully weighted pass. It should be. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Boateng. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He must finish. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Goalkeeper to beat from the spot, but he's put it wide.
Well, it's a close miss, but it's still a miss.
Possession lost, intercepted. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance, really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
Streets in Seattle. She said, honey, I don't got much time to talk. I broke down cause I knew what was next. And she said, I'm okay, but I'm locked in a holding cell till someone gets me out. Can you help me? I have no one else. So there I was, a defenseless middle kid, crying out for the right words to say. Sorry, I can't do anything at all. So I hung up and called you. I hung up and called you. 'Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed the most. Why did you run? Why did you run? Why did you run? So I took a stupid fight with him after the accident. Funny now cause I thought it was your defense. Cause I thought you this. There was a lost kid looking for a home that he once knew. So I broke down and called you. I broke down and called you. 'Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed the most. Why did you run? Why did you run? Why did you run? Oh, want you to be happy. Want you to be happy. Why can't you be happy? Why can't you be happy? Why can't you be happy? So want you to be happy. Why can't you be happy with us? Why did you run? Why did you run?
Hi there, have you got a minute for a question? Thanks very much for speaking.
I always let this day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in. Now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. All the years, all the issues, all the eyes I have looked into, the stages and the love all comes rushing back at once. I always let the days slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past, way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, 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 rushing back.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants 4. Man, I told him that's madness. Money make the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say then it's gonna be a long thing. What you mean, man? I sound like this guy, which guy? I don't even know what he. Let me sip my tea, can't take me for a mug. Man, I've done it sometime, back down in the club. Mad ass, never ended up in McDonald's. And I haven't had a trophy in a long time. Must have thought that I played for the Gunners. Just came back from a maddest. See my guys, yeah, we don't do hat tricks. My guy put 4 and he come like I showering fresh trim when I step. I don't do no backs. Lag, how you say you run this game? I'm ahead of this game. True say that I lapped it. And I took a trip down to Monaco, went out to Paris. I feel like I'm. What I was gonna say in back pay. These times I was up in late, flew down the M1, that's more like Kante. They do threads on Twitter and ranting, doing the most. True say that money is power, so when you get money, keep quiet and ghost. I remember when I shot my shot, but I didn't have guap, so I hit the post. But next time it's a golden goal. And if bro pulls up in the thing on the EUX local, we bang it on roads. And you know that I've got options, I've never been picky, so I'm grabbing both. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it.
And welcome everyone on what is a perfect day for football here in South London. The venue is Selhurst Park. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Crystal Palace facing Leicester City.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. Here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Ricardo Pereira plays with Ben Chilwell in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
The game commences. Kouyaté now. Yann Valery. Eze. Van Aanholt. Kouyaté. Yann Valery. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
Here's Chilwell. Well, news of a goal at the Amex Stadium. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Ayew. Kouyaté. Jordan Ayew here. And it's a quality pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Now Iheanacho. Kapustka making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. I must say, this looks promising. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, every finisher's dream. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
The opening goal of the game then.
Crystal
Kapustka.
Palace. Number 9, Jordan Ayew.
Bennett. Harvey Barnes. Dennis Praet. And Jose Perez with it. Iheanacho. Ricardo Pereira. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. He's got space. And Iheanacho has it. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, he's lost the ball. Iheanacho. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. A goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Anthony.
He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Well, when it rains, it pours, trailing in this game, and now at a numerical disadvantage, red card.
Well, you can't see this match being turned on its head now, but you never know. Keep trying, keep playing your game.
And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match. And the lead at the moment is 2-0. It could be up for grabs. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Iheanacho showing teamwork and commitment. Eze. Ayew. It's opening up for them. Smuggled away. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Dennis Praet. Kapustka. Barnes. Here's Chilwell. And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Van Aanholt. Eze. Kouyaté now. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Townsend. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Others to play it to. Kouyaté. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Ayew.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Gets his glove on it. Danger averted. Eze. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Yourself. Give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right.
Well, the first half is history. Now we wonder what the second half is going to produce. Leicester City have kicked off. Tielemans. Barnes. In position here to protect the ball. Here's Tielemans. Harvey Barnes. Iheanacho! Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And Zaha has it. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's a glorious chance. Can they slot it home? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Can he put it away? And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Arsenal.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Danger averted for now. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Harvey Barnes. Half an hour remaining then. Tielemans. Superbly read and executed. Kouyaté. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And Zaha has it. Zaha. And in with a real chance. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
And news of a goal in the Manchester United match. Alan McInally will fill us in.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. 65 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Jordan Ayew here. And Zaha has it. Might really be able to trouble them here. And that is how to thwart them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Substitution time it is. And that's an important intervention. Eberechi Eze on the ball. James Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison with it. Here's Tielemans. Barnes. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Is this the moment? It has to be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Going their way, 2-0.
The Crystal Palace. Number 11, Wilfried Zaha.
Barnes. Here's Tielemans. Teammates could potentially join in. Moving forward effectively. And whipped into the box. Still possibilities. 10 minutes left for play in this match. It's with Van Aanholt. Wilfried Zaha. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Eze. Kouyaté. Is it going to be? What a vital intervention. And Zaha has it. Losing possession here. And that puts them in position. Fruitful looking attack. Teammates in the middle. Can they slot it home?
Selhurst Park, show your appreciation for today's man of the match.
Excellent ball over the top. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Eze. He continues to make hay. They've won back possession. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from the... Are they going to forge ahead? Well, every finisher's dream. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have...
Just a moment of your time. Cheers. Thanks. Okay, we'll take questions now. Thank you.
En la playa bañado en sudor, los bikinis te quedan mejor. Tú eres mi amor, mol, mol, mol. Cada vez que veo yo me quedo loco. Tú le das a mami con mucho saoco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo lo mueven poco. Dale, dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo lo mueven poco. Dale, dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo lo mueven poco.
Calentamiento global, anda suelto el animal. Mano arriba el que es real. Esto se va a hacer. Qué calor, en la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá, para la muñeca, por favor. por favor. Qué calor. Qué calor. En la discoteca, qué calor. Para la muñeca, por favor. Qué calor. Colombia.
Serving up their porridge into bowls. I won't taste the milk from over here. My circumstance is getting weird. I am lonely. I feel a human touch against my spine. They are squeezing me far too tight. Looking up and praying at the sky. A safe suit to be a raffle prize. I'm a soon you'll throw me out, then I will convince myself I should have stayed around. I belong upon the shelf. Soon you'll throw me out, then I will convince myself I should have stayed around. From time to time they polish head to toe. The stuff they use just gets up in my nose. I don't believe I need that kind of glow.
Welcome to you all to Stamford Bridge. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is alongside me. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Chelsea and they take on Crystal Palace.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Christian Pulisic starts with Florian Thauvin on the flanks. And they're going to go with one striker up front. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Across here from Jose Angel. In with the header, and a good position, but he's put it wide.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Not sure if that came off his shoulder, you know. Didn't look a clean connection.
This is the away team lineup. Well, I know I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
Now Jorginho. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
Well, those defenders he's facing would have watched all the DVDs, but they're in for a tough test today, given the number of goals he scored in the league.
There's a bit of cover, but he doesn't want to lose possession now. Patrick van Aanholt. Now a chance for Crystal Palace to show their speed. He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. He's got it in behind the defenders for the attacker to chase. That's a brilliant stop. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. Good anticipation by the defender. For a while, Alan, Crystal Palace were a yo-yo club that kept getting to the Premier League and getting relegated straight away, but they've now, despite changing their manager regularly for all sorts of reasons, they're looking more consistent, as though they belong on a longer term at the top table of English football.
Yeah, and they're trying to improve the infrastructure, aren't they, across the board, in order to establish themselves in the top flight. That's got to be the aim.
Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Conte. Michi Batshuayi. Could have stopped it, the referee. Crystal Palace allowed to play on because of the advantage rule. Probing pass. In on the goalkeeper. And he scored!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Player for Crystal Palace, number 11, Wilfried Zaha.
That's Filiqueta. Florian Thauvin. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Wonderful chance! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, great celebrations here, and you can understand why. 2 goals in such quick succession.
Well, talk about grabbing the momentum, Martin. They've certainly done that. You'd fancy them to go on and win this game now.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Mateo Kovacic. referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Keeper's ball.
Palace with less possession in this match, but what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession.
Trying to slip it through. Just the keeper to beat. Brilliant goal!
I'm sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork, lovely ball through.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Kovacic. Florian Thauvin. Cuts it out nicely. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Oh, and the through ball there, not quite reaching its intended target. Excellent interception. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Thauvin. On to Kovacic. Conte. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner played in. Punches it away. Here's Conte. He's better at winning the ball than using it, N'Golo Conte, but here he comes. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Zaha to the rescue, and how? Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3. I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Patrick Van Aanholt.
Well, no wonder these Chelsea fans aren't happy. It's been a really poor performance, and it doesn't look like getting any better.
And it's gone out for a throw. Mateo Kovacic. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
And what about Crystal Palace and their next game, Alan?
They're playing Liverpool in their next match, and judging on the form so far, I can't see much to split them.
Mateo Kovacic. That's Piliqueta. And they've spread it out wide here. Thauvin. Clever play on the ball. Piliqueta. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
It's going to be a double substitution. Sheku Kouyaté. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be. Has a go here. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. And here's the goal again. Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Taking on the defenders. That's Filiqueta. Kovacic. Got his body in front of the opponent. Shot on! Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful agility, that. Really superb.
Here comes the corner. Now Jorginho. It's not a good cross, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Cheko Kouyaté. Milivojevic. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed. Is it going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? You can deliver these with both feet.
Strong piece of defending and clearing. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. We could get a cross in here. He's aiming for the front post. Solid punch by the goalkeeper. Jose Angel. Pedro. N'Golo Kanté. Not their day, Chelsea, not by any means.
No, and the manager will be furious with this, I'm sure.
They've got the ball back by that interception. Nasty looking challenge. Well, that can only be down to frustration, the way the game has gone to this point. But there's no excuse for it, really.
Well, it's just typical of the way they've gone about the business. They haven't played well. They're getting soundly beaten. And now this. What a day for them.
Taking on a couple of opponents now. But that looked a moment of panic as he dived in. A real chance here. Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Chelsea go up against Manchester City. And I think there'll be a few words spoken in the dressing room afterwards because they've been miserable out there.
Only partially away from danger. Kanté to Kovacic. Intercepted well. Saw that coming and intercepted. That's Filiqueta. Mateo Kovacic.
Fourth official has indicated.
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. One pass away from being a great move. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Defence not really stretched by that cross. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, I think when the decisions are made by the referee,
intelligence. They knocked the ball about and they made the opposing team really work.
Time for just a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Call it dirt cheap, this American life. The ceiling came through on your confidence. The ceiling came through, but the healing came too. So the Sunday's best. You know that I don't take your requests, so love me till the day's done. Memories still without. Screenshot kind of thing, okay with the satellite FaceTime. Erase my social, tap in politics, cut you right out of it, meantime. They were all too soft-spoken, the prime cutlery stay frozen, the cold brew still eyes closing. I'm highbrow, but the door's open. Two-faced, but you A1. Steak sauce for the reruns. Time flew, so we feel fine. Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the satellite FaceTime.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Thank you for...
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league. And a warm welcome to you all to South London, Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith alongside me. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. Okay. Against Liverpool.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
I'm sure the opposition has done all the analysis on the DVDs. They know the threat that they're facing, but I think he's going to break the goal-scoring record.
The teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. This is how the visitors will line up today. Virgil van Dijk plays with Marquinhos in central defence. Mohamed Salah starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. And Roberto Firmino is the one striker. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
Certainly the one to watch, the one to try and keep quiet here.
Going forward with real purpose now. Townsend. Guiding the pass through. A real chance here. Good defending, but the pressure's still on. Sekou Kouyaté. Townsend. Patrick Van Aanholt. Sekou Kouyaté. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Liverpool take over possession again. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Players up in support if he needs them. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Townsend. Andros Townsend. Now a chance for Crystal Palace to show their speed. The break is definitely on. Oh, it has to be. So rapid the counter-attack for Crystal Palace.
Perfectly organised that was. Everybody knew their individual jobs.
It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now there is some space in the wide area. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Wilfried Zaha. News of a goal in that Brighton game for Alan McInally to fill us in on.
It's a goal for Leicester City. 23 minutes played, 1-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Chance to get forward from the wing. Mohamed Salah. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Jorginho Wijnaldum. They've got the ball back by that interception. Mohamed Salah needs to be quick. Read the play well to intercept. Now he can cross it. Well, that certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. He's going to get a yellow here. That's the earlier incident, and the ref's got it absolutely right.
Yeah, hands up. He knows that booking was coming his way.
Played in by Jordan Henderson. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Fabinho. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Shot blocked here. They're trying to press it. Well, spotted the pass and cut it out. Let's check in with Alan McInally now about a goal at the Amex Stadium.
It's a second goal for Leicester City. 37 minutes played, 2-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. We really wanted to have a good look at Liverpool today, knowing that they've got the potential in their team to really be successful this season. At the moment, none of that potential is coming to the surface. Half-time approaching and they're trailing still. Jordan Ayew. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Clear opportunity! Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Crystal Palace, who play still at Selhurst Park, is one of the older grounds in the Premier League. Great noise they have there because they allow a section of the fans to stand.
Yeah, and they're tightly packed in there, and they don't stop singing for the entire match. And it is quite unusual these days. It's harking back to the old days almost.
Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Townsend. Threads it through. Behind the defenders and onside. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, you can...
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch.
Kick-off here for the start of the second half.
Henderson to be replaced by number 7, James Milner.
Mohamed Salah. James Milner. It's Salah now. One or two players arriving in the middle. It's going to be a throw after that challenge. Wijnaldum. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Crystal Palace, they'll be facing Burnley.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
He's going to try it! Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Restarting at 2-0. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Substitution for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk. Robertson. It's not really creating enough pressure keeping the ball here. Although it's easy on the eye, it's not easy on the scoreline. Can go in from here. The defender's shown him it, and it's a shot now! Well, that's the upside of being a goalkeeper. We've seen the downside in some of his work earlier in the game, but good stop this time.
Yeah, it was a decent stop. You'd expect him to make it, but not his day, really, generally.
Well, we've got a substitution now. Big swing at it, the fist of the keeper. Now Keita. Roberto Firmino. Here's Naby Keita. That's something for him to chase. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Can be a match winner, this lad, but today, no. And it was one of his lesser performances. I think it's a bit hard on him that the supporters seem to be happy to see him coming off.
Yeah, that's the life of a winger sometimes. You are dependent on your service and obviously dependent on what you do with the ball, and he's not been clever enough in possession today.
Milivojevic. Zaha. Wanting that. Zaha. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Wants to chop back and play it to a teammate. Working hard to try and get a goal in a crowded area.
Not the easiest chance he'll get today, I don't think.
Alexander-Arnold. Milner. To Robertson. Giving it away under no pressure at all. Milivojevic. Set up to play on the break now. Here's Marquinhos. To Robertson. Neatly intercepted. With great vision here. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. He scored!
Well, you can't really blame the keeper. He did his job to initially save that shot, but that's when he needs some help. And the striker was on hand to finish.
It's the kind of goal that forwards love, actually, because it rewards their ability to follow in, their anticipation.
Yeah, ends up being a simple-looking goal, but it wasn't. As you say, it was about anticipation.
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. In he went to win the ball, but the result is a throw. Alan McInally is at the Amex Stadium today, and he's got news of a goal for us.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 76 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Well, we are dealing now in very few minutes for Liverpool in their rescue mission, or their attempt to have a rescue mission. It just doesn't look as though it's going to happen, though. Milner. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. In towards Mane. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper. and because of that... kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Crystal Palace have a substitute getting ready. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Alexander-Arnold. And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left.
Selhurst Park.
Bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal.
Andros Townsend.
Andros Townsend. Milivojevic. Intercepted well.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
Sadio Mane.
a
Maybe the cross.
Ali Tom.
And that will be a corner for Liverpool. Played into the middle. We're going to have another corner now. In goes the corner. Keita! Easy save for Guaita in goal. And the referee has ended it here. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
Glitter in my motion. They can't seem to focus. I know where my devotion is. My intuition says I know we want to feel every part of what we got. I'm chasing what is real. I promise I won't get caught up in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will bleed, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will bleed, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. Even though the distance, we will stay consistent. Mutual connection, all the things in common, move in my direction. I will not get caught up now in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. I see, no, just wear with me. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. Even if they wouldn't feel this, would they still fight to believe it? Stop talking of what you don't know. How I wish you could have seen more. Fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will be, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will be, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see.
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is love. Matter to me.
Matter
body, your body. Rebuild it from scratch. Hot to me, tell me everything. I know nothing about. You can always be crying. Your breaks sometimes. Just let me be there for you.